So I'm actually really excited to film today's video. I feel like you guys are gonna love it as well. I'm reviewing and comparing these two bad boys right here. I'm gonna do one side Primark and I'm gonna do the other side with the Estée Lauder Foundation. So I'm gonna do like a half comparison, my initial thoughts and reviews on both foundations. And then I'm gonna ask you guys to guess which one is which. So let's start off with this side. I'm really excited actually to see. Oh, that's a pretty good match. Oh, so this shade is definitely a pretty good match. Look at that finish, guys. So it's definitely lightweight. But the coverage is really good, as you guys can see. And I've only literally used a little bit of product. Okay, so that's one side done. I really like the coverage. I feel like it looks really nice on camera as well actually. It definitely has, it's not completely matte, but it definitely has a really, like, it's a semi-matte finish. It still has a bit of dewiness. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but the coverage, I'm really impressed. And the color match as well, this actually looks really good. So yeah, this is one of the foundations and I am going to go ahead and do the other side now. I'm just, okay, so this one's a little bit on the reddish side. I feel like this one definitely has, this one actually has more coverage, but it's more lightweight. So I feel like with this one I don't need to use a lot of product. Damn, I picked up the wrong shade in this one. I feel like if I probably just went maybe one shade lighter, it would have been a perfect match. But the finish so far is really nice, and this one definitely is less, I would say less heavy. Okay, this one doesn't feel heavy, but I feel like this one is more lightweight. This one is definitely more lightweight. I've definitely used a small amount of product to achieve like a really full coverage with it. So okay, so they both have a similar finish. I feel like they both have a matte finish, but it still has a bit of sheen to it, you know. Looking on camera, they don't look too different, but you can definitely see that this one definitely has more of a reddish undertone compared to this one. This one definitely matches me a lot better. In terms of how they feel, they both feel really good on the skin. Like, they're both not heavy at all, and they both have definitely covered up my scarring. It looks very full coverage. Okay, so this is both of the foundations side by side. So I want you guys to kind of guess which side is the Primark and which side is the Estée Lauder. Okay, so this is one of the sides, and then this is the other side. So are you guys ready for the review? Hopefully you guys have guessed correctly. Okay, so drum roll please. So this side is actually the Primark. Can you guys believe it? The perfect color is actually the Primark foundation. So this is the Primark one. And the shade that's a bit off is the Estée Lauder one. So this is the Primark side and this is the Estée Lauder. Like, guys, can we just take a moment how Primark have actually got a shade that matches me really perfectly? I really struggle with finding my perfect shade. Like, Primark actually have a shade which is perfect for me. That's crazy. And so basically, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a story behind this. I actually went to the Estée Lauder counter yesterday, and the lighting in there was, they had like yellow vanity lights. So I tried it on in there, and it actually looked really nice. I was like, oh, this matches really nicely. But I came out and I tried it on today, and obviously it's really red. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it's definitely more orangey compared to this foundation, which is matching me really nicely. So, and I also did try a shade below, and it was giving me kind of like ashy vibes. So I don't know if I would have to mix the two shades or not. But the lady at the counter did say I can definitely return this and exchange for another shade. So I feel like I definitely will go back and exchange it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and tell you guys my final thoughts and reviews on both of the foundations. Okay guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup off camera, and this is the finished results. To me, it's crazy because I can't see the difference now. It's like I've gone in with my concealer to highlight under my eyes. I've gone in with my powder, and they pretty much both look the same, guys. If you would stop me in the street and ask me which side is Primark and which side is the Estée Lauder, I wouldn't know, because they both look exactly the same. They look exactly the same. Like, I was thinking maybe the Primark side, the concealer wouldn't blend so nicely with the foundation, or it would start like flaking off, but no, both blended so nicely with the concealer. The powder went on smoothly. Everything that I usually do with my other foundations, like this is exactly the same steps I took, and they both look exactly the same. So my final thoughts and reviews. In regards to the Estée Lauder foundation, it definitely has a lightweight texture, definitely full coverage as well. So in terms of shade ranges, Estée Lauder definitely have a wide variety of shades. They have 30 shades in their double wear foundation. So that caters to everybody from light to dark, which is really good. So my final thoughts on the Primark foundation, it definitely does what it says on the bottle. It says that it has a full coverage. It says that it has a matte finish. It definitely had a matte finish. It definitely had full coverage. So for me, that is definitely a plus. I love the way that the shade is actually my perfect color. They definitely hit that on the spot. This one has definitely blown my mind, guys, and it is only £5. For £5, you also get 32 ml, which is mind-blowing. In terms of the cons, I definitely think the shade range is a big thing. And a lot of these companies that are coming out with these dupes for foundations, they are missing out a big part in terms of like the shade ranges. I only managed to find 2 shades. Literally, when I went to Primark, there wasn't even a lighter shade, and there was only this shade, and there was one more dark shade. That's ridiculous to me. If I'm someone that wants to go and try the foundation, and I'm going into your shop and you only have 2 shades, what does that mean? Like, I feel like with the Primark foundation, it's a hit and miss. So if you want to go to Primark, I feel like if you live in a quieter like town and your Primark is not as busy, you probably will see a lot more shade ranges. So I feel like I can't tell you guys is your shade there or not, because I didn't get to see a lot of the shade ranges. And also I did try to Google it and to see if they have like a shade list online. I couldn't find one. So I feel like it's a hit and miss. You're gonna have to go into the store and check if they have your shade or not. Con for the Estée Lauder foundation and the Primark foundation is that they both don't have pumps. It would be amazing if they both had pumps, especially the Estée Lauder one, because it is a thinner consistency, so you tend to get a lot on your hand more than you want to come out. The Primark one is a little bit thicker, so I find that you're able to control it a little bit more. But nevertheless, I feel like they both should definitely have a pump. It just makes it easier when these products have pumps. So the Primark one, I know that a lot of people will be thinking, oh my god, it's only £5 and it's from Primark. I know that Primark doesn't exactly have the best reputation, but the fact that they do have it on stands and in stores, it means that it has been tested, and it means that they are allowed to sell it. The fact that obviously it's £5, I'm pretty sure most of the ingredients in there are not going to be as amazing for your skin as the one that is more premium of £33.50. So that is probably one of the main things to look out in both of the products. I'm not here to vouch that you're not going to react to either foundations. You know your skin best. So So if you're gonna try the Primark foundation, then definitely try it with your caution. If you're gonna try the Estee Lauder foundation, try it with your caution, because you can react to either or of the foundations. Hey guys, so that was my review slash comparison video of the Primark foundation and the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. Let me know what you thought of my review. Let me know if you're gonna go ahead and try out the Primark foundation, if you're gonna try the Estee Lauder foundation, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you love this video, you love my reviews slash try on, then definitely give my video a big thumbs up. And also, if you want to see more videos like this from me in the future, then definitely subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.